Driver, I'm sorry to interrupt. I know you've got a lot on your plate, but if you get a moment, I sent you something through the pneumotubes. Think of it as a personal project. It's not urgent. Thank you. I won't waste your time, I promise. I just would like to put a suspicion to rest. A while ago, I found out about something Oppie had been working on. She told me she was trying to map out or at least track unreachable areas within the zone. The instability constantly scrambles the landscape, so the method to even map destabilized areas has to be dynamic to stay accurate. Her working theory was that if you could trace the physical matter itself, you could determine a stable layout and a path to it. I don't know what state her prototype is in now. I don't think she ever got it working. But I think I have my own working theory. I know there's a lot happening, so I'll save the details for later. But if you could just help me out, it'd mean a lot to me. You have to understand, Oppie would never work with anyone on this, let alone me. And I just have a hunch. Look around for the machine. She called it the Zeddy system. Huh? She keeps everything, so it has to be somewhere in that garage. Probably. When you find it, go on and install the hardware I sent you. That should get it up and running, and that should connect me. This isn't quite what I thought it was, but maybe this could be useful. It's far more localized, and I'll need more time to really figure this out, but it seems to be waiting for input. Driver, can you check the route planner? This is quite different. No wonder Oppie abandoned this. The source of this data is quite old, but with my additions, it does seem to have updated the locations when you booted it up. This isn't the kind of map Oppie talked about wanting to make, but I think we can make this work to track a specific location despite the instability. This will be similar to planning a route, but it might be a challenge, Driver. I'm really not sure what to expect. Wow, yes. This will work with Oppie's Arc device. But there seems to be some restrictions about what you can take with you. What you're seeing is the track location and the area surrounding it on a more localized scale than the route planner. This will be dangerous. It'll take a lot of anchor energy, but the Arc device can still get you back through a gateway. We could get a lot of data this way, and from that, more locations when you return. Good luck out there, driver, and be careful. While you're out, I'll keep looking through what we've got, and I'm looking forward to seeing the data you bring back.
kidding me right now? Oppie, you saw it too, didn't you? Tell me you saw it too.
Saw what?
What do you mean, what? Hallucinations, like the ones from 1961. It happened again, just a quick blip, like blinking your... Wait, you didn't see it?
I was in a total blackout. Colossal Cappy fried my systems.
Right, because sending the driver headfirst into Cappy didn't work out like you said it would. Big surprise.
Oh, spare me, Francis. The driver's alive and your remnants verified. Isn't that all you wanted? Now, why are you two yapping about the mass hallucination?
When Cappy amplified the remnant signal, it triggered another hallucination event, but it only lasted 3 seconds this time. And not only that, we picked up that its source was northwest of us, specifically...
Yeah, somewhere in the deep zone.
That's impossible. It's been
40 years. And that's not all. This hallucination wave that triggered, we picked up its waveform. And it turns out it's equal and opposite to the remnant's waveform. They're paired signals. It means they're related.
And what's more, if we bring that car to whatever this mass hallucination source is, we have a chance of nullifying the remnant and breaking its bond with the driver. A simple destructive interference.
This is insane! After all this time, we find a remnant, a lead on the mass hallucinations of 61, and a possible way to free the driver? Bitch me, Francis, because this is the best thing that's happened in decades. Just when things were getting dull.
The remnants. It was the key to the mass hallucination. This whole time.
Yes, and you nearly destroyed it.
I need to go.
This is huge, Francis! We have so much work to do.
I know, I've already pulled every report on the mass hallucination event. Driver, listen, you stay safe out there. We'll report back to you once we've gone through all of this data. There's a lot of it. And be careful. Oppie's not in her right mind, okay? So, watch yourself.
an apology. I screwed up. I nearly got you killed. The things I used to calculate
As easily as turning a screwdriver, they're foggy now. The numbers don't work themselves out like they used to. I haven't been myself for a long time, but I haven't needed to be. It's been me and this cursed place I created and nothing else for decades. But now, knowing that whatever caused the mass hallucination is still out there, I need to know what it is, and why the remnants are connected to it. Francis was right about the remnant and the mass hallucinations' paired signals. If we can get them together, maybe they'll cancel each other out and you'll be free. It's a shaky theory at best, but it's the only lead we've got for now. You can do nothing and twiddle your thumbs until that remnant drives you mad. Or, if you're willing to work with me, I'll give you the best chance to survive this thing. Think it through. And fix up your car while you're doing it. You'll need to for whatever you decide from here.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
forgot I was on mute. What's going on, Armadeus? How you doing? Yeah, I completely forgot that I was on mute just now. Good, I'm doing good, man. It's not much to complain. Did the play? I think it did. Is it the one where it's the wrestling, let's get ready to rumble? Yeah, that play. It scared me just now when it popped up, because I had no idea where it was coming from. I completely forgot I had it. It's reliable flare. Best improved flare. Like that, I don't know. Okay, grab that. How you doing, man? Hope you're doing good. Okay, I need a stable energy. I'll have a stable energy. I'm not gonna lie. A couple of nights ago, I did check under my bed. I was watching some creepy pastas. Pretty late, and it was the one where the guy was he was talking about how one day he was feeling like something was touching his foot while he was laying in bed, and when he took the camera and he started filming and he filmed towards where his foot was, it was like all black figure with eyes, and it was like teeth smiling and shit like that, and it was moving so creepy as hell, and it was like going back underneath the bed while it was being filmed. Like that shit when I was going to sleep, I took the light off, like that shit popped in my head. I was like, oh damn, fuck. So I took my flashlight on the phone, and checked to see just to make sure. Like that shit creeped me out. Only a couple movies have done that to me. A lot of movies do that to me. That's why I don't watch scary movies. I don't watch horror movies, because those shits scare the shit out of me. Because me growing up, I was afraid of the dark. Like even today, I have like a love-hate relationship with the dark. I can sleep in the dark, but I'll still like stuff will still run in my creepy stuff will still have run in my mind about like something in the room or something underneath the bed or something like that. But I'll still I'll just stay on the bed and try not to pay attention to it. Yeah, that was a pretty scary movie. But yeah, that shit just creeped me out. That's why I just stay away from horror movies and stuff. Okay, I need the stable energy for that. Chemicals, circuit board. Curious is frequently analyzed an extractor machine shouldn't be receiving. I think it was hooked up to phone lines. Fuel your vehicle past in the original Night of the Living Dead, especially when I was younger. Original Night of the Living Dead. I don't think I've seen that. Okay, I need a stable energy. Where do I get a stable energy? Let me look up real quick. Pacific Drive. Stable energy. It's old, sometime in the 60s and black. Oh, okay, that's probably why I never heard of it. I rarely touch black and white movies. I rarely touch them. To get a stable energy and specific collect yellow energy orbs from structures found in the auto. Yeah, I rarely touch them. The last time I think I watched a black and white movie was not even a movie. It was a TV. It was a TV show. It was a TV show. And that was like, I want to say maybe like 4 or 5 years ago, and it was the first season of Doctor Who, like the actual very first one, and it's like way back in 1960 or 1950 or something like that, where you know Doctor Who first came out, and it was the very first Doctor. I watched that, and that was like 4 or 5 years ago, and that was in black and white. And then the second Doctor, like all of his videos, those videos got burned up in like a fire or something like that. And so they were like dedicated people who really loved the series and who've seen the series. They reanimated it. They created an anime, like little cartoonish thing to go with the sound that was saved. The footage was lost, but the sound was saved. Is this the astronaut game you're playing? I'm only watching a couple of. This is not the astronaut game. This is a game called Pacific Drive. It's basically a horror survival driving game where you have a car. You gotta drive through like creepy little areas and stuff like that on the map. The car is basically alive, and you have to. I gotta fix this up. The car is basically alive, and you gotta go from area to area collecting stuff, unlocking the story, and stuff like that. It's a pretty good game. I've had the game for a couple of years. I've played it, but I've never actually beat the game, so I decided, you know what, it's been a year or 2 years since I've last played it, so I might as well play it and see if I can actually try and beat it this time around. And dude, I'm telling Doctor Who, it's a really, I enjoy it. I loved it until which one was it? Peter for something. I forgot his name. The Doctor Who. Like the first, the Doctor Who has like a lot of episodes, and it's like a lot of history on it, because you know the Doctor actually can regenerate, and you know they can replace the old actors with the new ones and stuff like that. The show's been out for years, but there you go, characters. But like it's like the recent ones have not been good. I didn't like the recent ones. What's his name? Peter Capaldi. I forget his name. I'm not sure how. David Tennant. Yeah, David Tennant was one of them. David Tennant was one of the doctors. I think he was the. Let me see. He was. Hmm. Yeah, he's probably. I'd have to say he's probably one of my favorite doctors. I enjoyed his own and Matt Smith. I also loved Matt Smith's Doctor Who as well. Those Peter and Matt were a couple of my favorite doctors. Um, Peter Capaldi. That one was okay, but halfway through I got fed up of the girl that was traveling with her. Like I got fed up of her. Like she got so annoying halfway through his Doctor season. So I just stopped watching it. And then they came out with the female Doctor. I because I wasn't watching Doctor Who anymore then, I didn't watch those. From what people are saying, it was really bad. And then they came out with the Black Doctor, and again, I didn't watch that one because I wasn't watching because I was done with Doctor Who at that point. And then they said how that one was even worse. So the last two Doctors that they had was apparently so bad that the show is now in hiatus again. So like I would say that yes, definitely check out Doctor Who, but the last two Doctors, the female Doctor and the Black Doctor, those from what I've heard, I've not seen any of the episodes, I've not watched any of those, but they say those were really bad. So those I would suggest skipping those ones. But all the other ones from the first Doctor to the 12th Doctor, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. So from the first Doctor to the 12th Doctor, I would, definitely give those a check out because they're really good. The second one, the second Doctor, if you're gonna watch those, understand that you're gonna mainly be watching because those, like I said, the footage was destroyed, so they don't have the footage no more, but they still have the sound. The sound that the vocals and stuff like that, they still have those. So they have like a little cartoonish thing, little cartoon videos to go with the sound. The sound is real, but the cartoon one. So if you're gonna be checking out the second Doctor, you gotta understand that part. Or like some of the episodes where like they didn't even made animation fade and it's just like still images. But it's still really good. Still was really good. I loved them. But yeah, the 13 and the 14 Doctor, I did not watch those. Okay, why did it tell me to come here? Store cosmetic items in the... Okay, so do I have the cosmetic items on me? Let's see, we got blue. Black. Okay, so then we go here. Okay, there we go. So we're gonna... How do I... Okay, so this one is blue paint. Let's see. I don't see... How am I supposed to store it? No. How the hell am I supposed to store it? Okay, so I gotta hit T. No. Ah, damn it. That didn't go right. Okay. Okay, why is it not working? You ever played the old Roller Coaster Tycoon? No. I don't think I've ever played any of the roller coaster. It's the one where you build like the amusement park, right? I have not played any of those. Ugh, why is it not working? Like, how am I supposed to store it? It's asking me to store it, but I can't. I picked it up like 2 years. Yeah, I've never played any of those because it's one of those what do you call those type of games? It's basically where you're like have to build up a certain thing where you make up, try and make profit and wealth and stuff like that. I'm not too much into games like that, so I've never really got into it. Wait, is this even the detailing station? Yeah, this is the detailing station. So how the hell am I supposed to store it? Yeah, it's a build a game, but because it's more of like you have to build amusement park and you have to like make it big and make it profitable and stuff like that. I don't really think of it as a city builder. I just think of it as like a business builder type thing. Like, why the hell is not? Yeah, none of those. I don't know what's going on with that. Any game coming out that you wanna stream? Honestly, I would love to stream the new Pokemon game coming out, ZA. I would love to stream that, but I cannot get it at the moment. But that's really the only one I can think of right now, because I haven't. There's not a lot of games that are coming out that I like really excited for, except for that one. But I don't know. I have to like take a look. Ooh, wait, is the battery dead? What? I have to really take a look at what games are coming out, because I haven't really been keeping an eye on what games are releasing and stuff. Wouldn't that be Nintendo only? Yeah, it's for the Nintendo Switch. It's for the Nintendo Switch. So yeah, it is a Nintendo it is Nintendo only thing. But you know, I love, you know, the Pokemon games franchise. I love the franchise, so I, you know, watch it and stuff like that. Well, I don't watch the anime anymore, because once Ash Ketchum left, I was like, I'm done. I didn't know you had, but yeah, I have the Switch. I have the Breath of the Wild, or I think it's Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. I'm not sure which one it is, but it's the, oh, you can't really see it, but it's the one that has the Zelda design and stuff like that. You can't really see the back one because it's black, but yeah, it has like the little symbols. It's got like the little Zelda symbols and stuff like that. I think it's Breath of the Wild. Oh, let me see. I still have the box. Actually, I still have the box that it came in. Let me take a look real quick. So it is the Tears of the Kingdom box that it came with, and you can see like you can't see it too well, but the back right here, it has like the Zelda symbol. Man, the new one is so expensive. I'd probably get one, but for not for yeah, the Switch 2. I am not getting the Switch 2. I will never buy the Switch 2 until, because honestly, from what I hear, Switch 2, because a lot of people get locked with their Switch 2 because they, you know, play like a third person game, or you know, some other reason, like their Switch gets so messed up that they can't play it no more, or the fact that you don't have actual physical cartridges anymore. You buy an empty case, stick it in the case, and then you have to get the game from download the game from the, you know, Nintendo's store, online store. But I will not be getting a Switch 2. And plus, with the Switch 2 games are like freaking $80 or $90, I think it was. Like they're so expensive now. Not me. Like they don't even have the physical cartridges anymore. Oh, I got my little Nintendo case holder. Like these little cartridges for the games, they don't have games in them. They're like just empty cases that you have to buy, and then you have to download it online. Download the actual game from online, which is so stupid. New Xbox and PlayStation 6 will be out at the start. Yeah, I have not owned a PlayStation or an Xbox since forever. The last PlayStation I owned was a PlayStation 3, and the last Xbox I owned was a Xbox 360, I believe it was. And those were a long time ago. Only a year and a half away. Been thinking about a Series X, but it'll be outdated when the new one drops. Yeah. No, unless you could get like a really good deal on it. Like, I don't know what they're selling for right now, but let's say if you can get one for like $300, $350, I'd be like, yeah, I'd definitely grab that. But I have not touched one of those in a while. I should just build a new PC. Honestly, if you build one, it's gonna be it's gonna cost close to 1,000. Like if you're gonna build a really good one, it'll probably cost you close to like 12,000, 1,200, 1,300, not 12,000, like 1,200, 1,300. But if you're just gonna build like a budget one, you could definitely build one for like 700, 800 bucks. When I built mines, it cost me around like 12 something to build mines, but this was like 10 years ago, 10, 11 years ago. Can probably do it for 1,000 if I'm willing to give up some things. Yeah, like if you're willing to give up CPU, like if you decide to get like a i7, you could probably drop below 1,000 bucks. But if you get like top quality stuff, top quality games and stuff, systems and stuff like that, they cost a lot because CPU alone for the i9, they're like $600, $700 just for the CPU alone.
That's pretty much it. Like,
What's going on over here? What was that conversation? I just want something with ray tracing so I can play the new Doom. I gotcha. Oh, so I wanted to check out this real quick. Like, I'm so annoyed that I cannot get this stupid thing over here to do. Pacific Drive Detailing Station. I don't know. Need anything that's gonna do like, yeah, because most games don't need those sort of things. There's a lot of games out there good games out there that you can play, with medium size. Because look, my computer is trash, right? And look at this, I can play this game beautifully. The only problem is like some of the textures and stuff like that are a little, they're on low or medium or something like that. Like the textures are quite low. So you got high, ultra, which high. Okay, so they're on high. So yeah, they're not ultra, they're on high, but this game still runs beautifully. It's only like every now and then I'll have like a little hiccup. But that's still pretty good. Online, like multiplayer games, not including Final Fantasy 14, I do have problems with those. Like the First Ascent, I like playing the First Ascent. Well, I used to like playing the First Ascent, but right now it lags so bad. I was playing before I played Dune Awakening. That ran pretty good, but again, every now and then I got lagged. But a few games I have that works good, and a few games that I would like to play I can't play because my computer just sucks. Okay, if I just don't know enough about it, know what pairs well together. So when are you talking about like the PC parts? Because when buying PC parts, you have to look for stuff that are compatible with the motherboard. That's the main problem. Because different brands of motherboards, right now I have a on my PC I have a i5 with a 360 RTX graphics card, and it works great. Well, it used to work great. Right now it's just because the CPU is like 10 years old, 10 plus years old. It's it's getting old and it's lagging behind. But it works. Any graphics card with any CPU works just fine. The only problem is you have to make sure that they're compatible with the motherboard. Does matter a little bit with the cores and threads. Maybe nowadays, I'm not sure because I haven't, like I said, I've built my PC 10 years, like a little over 10 years ago, because I built the PC before Final Fantasy 14 was released. And Final Fantasy 14 is like 10, 11 years old or something like that. So it's like when I built my PC back then, it wasn't a problem. I can use any graphics card with any CPU. I just had to make sure that they were compatible with the motherboard. Yeah, I didn't have any problems back then with that. I'm not sure about now. I have honestly, I'm not sure myself. The best thing to do would be to like look up a video on like which ones are compatible with each other and which one would be preferred to get. That's what I would do. But I'm not sure nowadays because it's been a long time since I built mines. But yeah, I'd definitely recommend looking it up first before you buy anything. Okay, let's see. How do you use the detailing station? The last one I had was pre-built. That was yeah. My first one was pre-built, but this one that I have right now, this one is one that I built myself. I bought parts from. It took a couple of months because I had to save up the money, buy one part, and save up the money, buy another one, and then save up and then buy another one. So it took a couple months. Like I think it was like 2 or 3 months. It took me to completely build it because back then stuff was pretty expensive. Like I said, I spent like about $1,200 building my PC back then. Right now, I'm not sure what the prices are like now. been looking at a Starforge. I can barely see this stuff. Running matching paint. And look at sometimes. I tell you, that's a fine looking station wagon you got. Yeah, I'm trying to upgrade it so it doesn't look all rusted and trashy and broken up like this. But it has taken a while. There we go. I just painted it. Like there's a lot of ways that you can like update it and stuff like that. But I don't have access to those right now. But I'm hoping soon I'll be able to do that. Make it look nice. And make it so it does, like all of these like rusted looking parts are not rusted anymore. Oh, is it me or is it a little bit, it looks a little bit dark. Like I can see it doesn't look dark there, but it looks dark on the video. Let me see. Let me pull up my Twitch and look at it. So it looks a bit dark. Yeah, okay, no, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't look dark. Yeah, so it's just my OBS then, okay. It's just my OBS that looks dark. So that's okay. So that's as good as I can get it out. Okay, I don't know why it's saying that I can put stuff in here. I cannot. I cannot do that, so I don't know why that's showing up there. Okay, so let's not show that anymore. Go back to syrup. Okay. If I do that though, I need to So it is a site. Okay. Anything else? I think my tire needs. Okay, so yeah, my tire needs aligning. I need to align it. Oh, what is it? Put a okay to equip it. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, I was finally able to do that. Woo! Thank you so much for the bits. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Well, man, I gotta head to bed. Got work early. Have a good. Alright, man. Have a good night. Hope you have a good day tomorrow. Be safe out there tomorrow. Okay, so this doesn't go in. Have a good night. Thank you so much for the bits. I really, really appreciate it. Oh, right. I gotta align this. This. Oops. Okay. Okay, so the only problem I have is that light, that one light, but I don't have the electronic kit. I don't have those yet. Sealing kit, mechanical kit. I don't have the electronic kit. Okay, so I need tier 2. I need a tier 2 crafting station. Okay, let's see. Where do I get the tier 2 crafting mat? Okay, so I need that. Chemicals. I need chemicals. Stable energy. I need stable energy for all of this stuff. Now where the hell am I supposed to get stable energy? I see it there. Is the car even on? No, it's off, so why is power draining from it? It's very weird.
If you're ready to do this with me, here's a spot of good news. We aren't completely helpless when it comes to the instability. Back when the zone was active, we built ways to get where we needed to go. I need you to head back towards Sierra. But don't worry, I won't make you jump into Cappy again. When you're feeling up for it, take the route back to Sierra. I'll tell you what's next once you're there. A mass hallucination. I can't believe it happened again. I can't believe I missed it.
Hey, little doggy. Alright, you know what? Let me look this up while I'm... Chemicals. How do we get chemicals? Okay. It's too bad I can't skip. Close that window. Ooh, it's daytime. Okay, what is this here? Finally, I grabbed one. Got something just now. Getting hungry.
There's a whole lot standing between where we are and the deep zone. Like another wall, and the entire mid-zone for starters. It's not as simple as driving there. We can't control the instability any more than we can control the weather.
At the height of LIM R&D, thousands of us lived and worked here in the zone. So we built LIM stabilizers to make certain sectors and roads a little more predictable than others. It was the only way we could operate as a live research compound despite the instability. And yes, the same technology that destabilized the landscape in the first place. LIM technology was always a double-edged sword from the beginning. We're going to put those stabilizers to work and clear you a path. The old observation towers surrounding Sierra Mortar have a map of the stabilizers in that sector. Mind swinging by and finding one?
Can't see.
are locked up tight, but you can tighten up security protocols all day, only for one disgruntled employee to program in his name for fun and mess it all up. Anyway, the overload code is 4735. Find that stabilizer map and scan it for me.
Oh boy. I was assigned to clean these towers out every time the guards rotated. And things I saw. Let's just say that keeping a watch on Sierra day in and day out did not make for a good time.
I didn't envy those guards one bit.
Ooh.
I got it. I'm overlaying the map with the available routes near you. There you go. Found 3 sector stabilizers that'll do the job. They're not too far, so I've added the location to your route. The access road will lead you straight there once you're ready.
I was not there before. Okay, stable route, so dragon. Okay, after I finish this area, I'll go grab something to eat, and I'll probably hop onto something else to play. It's dark.
The woods there can be a bit of a maze. If you get lost, follow the pipes. The limb tech in those stabilizers ran so damn hot, only more limb tech could contain it from complete meltdown.
It's on its own function.
It's my turn to give you an explanation about the mass hallucination event that Tobias and Francis were going on about. But don't worry, I won't be nearly as long-winded, because there honestly isn't much that we know about it.
It happened on the morning of September 14th, 1961. My colleague, Dr. James Kay, was conducting experiments at a highly classified site in the Deep Zone. He was assisted by my husband, Dr. Alan Turner. At 0400, their experiment unleashed a gamma-ray surge that instantly killed both of them. The surge was an impossible amount of energy, orders of magnitude greater than any man-made source. It also triggered hallucinations
And anyone awake within a 10-mile radius. It was a burst of widespread insanity, but only for a short moment.
There we go. shit, what the hell was that?
You know, 30 seconds of hallucinations sure didn't feel short when I was free-falling through outer space. Heck of a ride, though. Did you know the rings of Saturn sing?
I saw disembodied arms. Tons of them. They were grasping and crawling.
And, what about you, Oppie? What did you see?
I saw nothing.
How is that possible? Everybody else saw something.
Must have passed me by. I don't know what to tell you.
But weren't you working in your lab that night?
And weren't you supposed to be doing your research rather than keeping track of my whereabouts?
Okay. Wow. Touchy.
Now that we know the remnants were connected to the mass hallucination, maybe we can figure out what caused it.
Oh boy, do I have theories.
Don't start. Dr. K and Alan clearly uncovered some new way of using Lim to motivate that gamma ray burst.
Oh, yes, precisely. Where do gamma rays come from? But outer space.
Feedback on planet Earth, kid. There are plenty of terrestrial sources of gamma rays. Thunderstorms, for example.
No. You said it yourself. The energy levels from that night are much greater than anything we've seen on Earth.
Sure, but going straight to aliens when there's countless perfectly scientific possibilities. Perhaps Dr. K and Alan developed a Lim-assisted mass particle collision. Or, heck, tapped into some sort of gamma ray reservoir.
A reservoir? Or a portal?
Fuck.
A portal. To where exactly?
To Atlantis.
Of course! Now why didn't I think of that? That's absolutely it.
Stop. Damn thing freaking messed me up, man. Okay, so
Hey, Oppie, you've never cared about any of the zone's stories and superstitions.
So, why now? What's in this for you?
What I do is not and has never been any of your business.
You're asking us to trust you, so yes. It's our business now.
How about this? You two sign off and count orbs or whatever it is you like to do, and I'll get the driver to the mass hallucination source myself.
Excuse me?
No. Tobias found this remnant. This is his discovery.
Sure. And I'll send you a nice gift basket to mark the occasion. But I won't let anyone interfere with this.
To hell with that! We either throw everything we can at this thing, or we lose this chance, and the answers to the mass hallucination are gone forever.
This isn't like one of your little Sasquatch hunts. I'm not letting you get your tinfoil pseudoscience anywhere near this. This is too damn important to me.
It sure didn't seem too important earlier when you messed up and nearly killed the driver.
You want to play that game? You really want to talk about our track records?
Screw you, Oppie.
I'd rather run this remnant into the ground than work with either of you.
Forget it.
Fuck.
This whole bad. There's gotta be another way.
She's out of her mind. I can't do this.
Look, if you want to waste your precious time picking apart bird droppings and squinting at constellations, by all means, follow their lead. But we're better off without them, trust me. I'll get you through no matter what. This really is my last chance.
Damn, that shit really fucked me up. Okay, I think I have to turn around. Because I can't drive up this hill. Can I not go through here? Uh.
All right, we're in business. Stabilizers are coming online, and the way looks clear, but I'm also getting spikes. The stability in your region is tanking. Get out of there. Fast.
How am I supposed to reach that? That shit is so far. Oh shit. You know what? Let me turn this way. Go the other way. stabilize the route. Activate the zone stabilize.
Nice work out there. The sector stabilizers are fully operational. You've got a straight shot toward the expansion wall. One more thing. You may want to consider armoring up a bit once you cross that wall.
The mid-zone is another beast altogether.
How do I get this?
Okay, so I've been playing this game for a while now, and I haven't seen like a lot of tutorials or anything on this game, like what I've seen. So I'm gonna take that responsibility and make some tutorials so people can get the basic understandings. So a lot of things you will come across in this game is like if you want to upgrade your car. Like right now, I just came back from a drive, so it's a little shitty, but if you want to upgrade and all that, will need like stable and then unstable points, and I don't know what the third one is yet. I know what it is, but I just so the way you get the yellow one, and I mean I think the most important one in the game from what I've come across is the orange or unstable, because that's like most of the stuff. And again, you need materials to upgrade certain things in the game. So like I can't upgrade it because I don't have the purple thing. I can give a better example. Where is it? So yeah, like on the corner you can tell, on the corner right, you can tell like what materials you would need, and like you need the orange or unstable energy for this thing, which is yellow stable. This would be stable. One of the examples I can give that you need the purple one would be this one right here. So you need the materials and all that. So that's one way. And if you just want to like get in the game early on and just go for it, you wouldn't. I mean, of course you gotta progress the story, but the best way to tell which one is the what is like on the right. You can tell like on the top right, you can see the time. Like it's like none. Like it's really difficult to get it. And yellow, as the stable one, and like this one right here would be like the time is okay.
Trying
Like,
to
you have
figure
some
out how to
time
pay me
before
a
the
visit?
storm kicks in.
Don't
The game will
bother.
tell you to get
By
lost.
regular
It's
standards,
unsafe.
I'm about 10
And
miles
the
west
purple
of you.
one right
In
here, so
zone
the time
terms,
is okay.
consider
And
me on
that's
another
probably,
planet.
that's what
There's
I
a valley of
think.
perpetual instability
But,
enclosing my corner of the zone, and yes, I chose to live here for that exact reason. Leave an old woman in peace.
The tracks are jumping on their own now. The rain is asking if I know how much it hurts when the
So yeah, I'm gonna do my level best to make these tutorials on Pacific Drive, because there are people who have made it, but like for like the energy one, when I started like coming across it, I was like, where do I find this? And there was no tutorials. So let me know if you guys want more tutorials on this game, and I'll do my best to make it. By the way, this game is kind of good. Like it's pretty fun if you like the concept of driving and upgrading your shitty cars.
Oh, you don't fucking explain anything.
my aching soul is durable. My aching soul is durable. My aching soul is durable. Wind chimes battering patterns, slows the Porsche to a frenzy. Calls of the war bell across the fields. Divisive words and decisive tones. Ambience wound up like air raid horns. Undulating cries of pain. Portraits of land and the safer foxholes underground. Under the disturbed crashing.
Okay, so that's what it is.
Crackling concrete crushes the spirit of the house. The bell that called out for shelter, tossed like tumbling sand.
it's a hand. Okay. So it's a hand flashlight. Okay, okay, okay. Noise. Can I repair this here? No? Fax machine. Okay, so sealing kit. Okay. Oh, it picks up corks. Hmm. Okay, there we go. The battery's charged, so I don't need to charge it. I see. That's cool. Okay. I'm gonna save it and hop off this game. Probably hop on and play something else. I'm not sure. Let's see. I'll go grab something to eat as well. Okay, let's see. What do I want to play? I could play this, but it'll be Final Fantasy 11, but it'll be a long way to get, to do stuff. Ascension World, Star Wars. This Forever Sky will be like really laggy, and I'm kind of stuck. And in a certain point that I'm in right now, so I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. Elder Scrolls, I don't. So this was from the demo. Dune Awakening was from the demo, so I don't actually have the game. This is just the icon from the demo. 7 Days to Die, I keep getting kicked off it after a while. Red Dead Redemption, I'm don't feel like playing that. This right here is gonna shut my. It's gonna lag and crash. Conan Exile, it's been a while. Star Trucker, that's also been a while since I played that. I can't play this because my computer can barely handle it nowadays. Trailmakers. I don't think there's anything new to play. No. No. I just got off this. No. Human Sky, I can't play that right now because my computer. Again, my computer. I could play No Oxygen Included, but I don't have a subscription. Can't handle it. Nothing new to really do except for like like fights and stuff like that. And I really want new story to come out. My subscription's out. More fun playing with people. The new ship building function is out, but that'll take a while. No. Damn, I don't even know what to play. I have so many games on here, and I don't know what to play. And I got so many games on my You know what? It's been about 3 hours, so I think I'm just gonna end the stream for the night. I wish I could have something else to play right now, something like really that I really could spend hours playing, but some of these games I can't play because my computer can't handle it. And some of these games I can play, but not really feeling in the mood for them. For instance, World of Warcraft, the free server, I could play that, but not really in the mood for it because I pretty much leveled up all of the classes. Final Fantasy 11 will take a really long time to get a party. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna end the stream for the night. I guess I could play a bit of Final Fantasy tomorrow. Not sure, but we'll see what I feel like playing tomorrow. Anyways, I'm gonna head out. Peace. Again, Armadillos, thank you so much for stopping by. Always appreciate it. And thank you so much for the bits. Thank you so much. I hope you have a good day tomorrow at work. Peace.